It was a bustling Monday morning at the central train station. People hurried through the crowded platform, their faces tense with focus or impatience. Among them sat Ray, a disheveled man in tattered clothes with unkempt hair and a scruffy beard. He clutched a crumpled paper bag in one hand and an old, worn-out book in the other. Occasionally, he scribbled in its margins or muttered to himself. His odd demeanor and ragged appearance drew judgmental stares and whispers. "Another homeless man causing trouble," some murmured, while others avoided him entirely. Ray remained indifferent, absorbed in his book, seemingly oblivious to the world around him. As the clock struck 8:15, the station grew even more crowded. Ethan, a lively 8-year-old, clung to his mother's hand, his other hand gripping a bright red balloon. His face beamed with excitement, chattering about the day ahead. Suddenly, chaos broke the routine hum of the station. A man in a black hoodie snatched a woman's purse and darted toward the exit. Shouts followed, but most bystanders froze in shock or recorded the scene on their phones. Ray, however, sprang into action. Despite his ragged appearance, he moved with surprising agility, weaving through the crowd in pursuit. Within moments, he tackled the thief to the ground and wrestled the purse from his grasp. Security guards arrived to apprehend the man, and Ray handed the stolen purse back to its stunned owner. Ignoring the crowd's applause and the woman's effusive gratitude, Ray quietly returned to his bench, brushing off the moment like it was nothing. Just as the commotion began to settle, another cry rang out. "Ethan? No." Ethan had wandered too close to the platform's edge, captivated by his balloon drifting upward. In his effort to grab it, he lost his footing and tumbled onto the tracks. The train was seconds away. Gasps erupted from the crowd, but no one moved, except Ray. In a heartbeat, Ray leapt onto the tracks and sprinted toward Ethan. Grabbing the boy, he hoisted him up onto the platform just as the train screeched to a halt, narrowly missing them. The station erupted in cheers and applause, some people shedding tears of relief. Ethan's mother hugged her son tightly, her voice shaking as she thanked Ray. He simply nodded, brushed the dust off his hands, and disappeared into the crowd before anyone could stop him. That evening, a local journalist published an article about the incident, accompanied by a photo of Ray. The headline read, "Homeless Man Saves Child and Stops Thief, an Unsung Hero." The article revealed Ray's story. Once a firefighter, he had been a man of service and bravery, but a devastating accident took away his family, his job, and his home. Unable to cope with the guilt and grief, he spiraled into depression and ended up on the streets. Despite his struggles, Ray never lost his core values: courage, selflessness, and a willingness to help others, no matter the cost to himself. The story went viral, and the public rallied to support Ray. Strangers offered him food, shelter, and job opportunities. More importantly, his story challenged people to reflect on their own biases. How many others, like Ray, had been dismissed or ignored simply because of their appearance? Moral: true worth lies beneath the surface. Ray's story reminds us that courage, kindness, and heroism often come from unexpected places. Everyone carries a story, and it's only by looking beyond appearances that we can truly see the value in others. Sometimes the greatest heroes are the ones society overlooks.